Absolutely. It's been a numbers-heavy week, hasn't it? And interestingly, we've actually seen the markets rebound, given even yesterday Ultratech numbers, while miserable, were still above what markets had estimated. So it's more the commentary that markets seem to be reading into. Even with Maruti today, the stock has been consecutively seeing gains in the last couple of sessions, despite the fact that we're not expecting anything really from numbers this time around and expecting to continue to see that hit. Let's take you through, in fact. Revenues are expected to be down by 80%, loss seen at 340 crores versus a PAT of 1,435 crores. So you get a sense of really what Maruti is dealing with right now. Depreciation cost of the Gujarat plant, impact on margins from volumes as well, depreciation and rise of import cost, all of that being factored in. So that's Maruti for you, and we're clearly watching out for that. We also have DRL on our radar today, and we'll have a more detailed look at those expectations. But just to take you through some of the headline numbers we're watching out for, again, expecting a shrinkage in sales at about $235 million. Coming in also on PAT, we're expecting about 498 crores versus a PAT of 662 crores. Wockhardt's integration may skew India to positive growth. That's the expectation there. And the Acute heavy India portfolio is expected to fall by about 12% year on year. But the EU market launches, outlook on demand, that's possibly what we are going to be waiting for. Nestle is the other big one, of course, that we're watching out for today. That's expected to be healthy, naturally, given what we have seen so far during COVID. They have, however, seen certain segments, like the out-of-home segment, for instance, impacted, and overall export sales also having been impacted. It's more the stay-at-home or the staple items that have actually seen gains for them. Revenue is expected to be up about 1.5%. PAT also expected up about 11% or so, and margins expected at 24.5% versus 23.2%. That's the Nestle earnings. In fact, they've said, saying that the past 3 months, while they've witnessed volatility, uncertainty, and stresses that we never imagined before nor experienced. That's Suresh Narayan speaking on the earnings this time around. So coming in, as mentioned, just about in line, margins healthy, and I think that's what the markets are going to take away from those numbers, isn't it, Aisha?